And you mentioned about energy, which I'm really curious about, because obviously you speak a lot on stages, travel around the world. As a professional speaker, how do you maintain your energy speaking and, you know, balancing that family time as well, your personal life and your professional life?
Yeah. So a few things. Number one, as I mentioned, when you're on stage, you need to be in flow. It's like, when you're playing professional sport, you should be in flow, right? You've got to be in that state, that zone of high
Yeah.
performance. When you are, everything disappears. As you don't think about how tired you are, or how much energy you got. You just keep on creating energy because you are in essence in that zone of high performance. So that's how it should be on stage. In terms of balance specifically, balance is achieved by movement, which seems a bit, I suppose you could say that might be a little bit contrarian to what most people believe. Most people think balance is created by being still. That's not true. Think about a bike. If you're riding a bike and you're still, you ain't going to balance, right? If you are, you're not going to balance very long.
Yeah.
So you need to be moving forward. So balance is achieved by forward movement. That's how you achieve balance. But it's achieved by micro movements. So even though on a bike it might look like you're balanced. Another example of this was years ago when I hurt my knees playing sport. To strengthen the muscles, they'd put me on something like a wobble board, which essentially is like a foot square piece of wooden board with an uneven surface underneath. And then you have to stand on it and try to balance.
Yeah.
But what's happening is it looks like at no point are you ever perfectly still. There's always constant, never-ending movement, a little bit left, a little bit right, a little bit left. And that's what keeps balance. That's like life. What that means is you have to put little bits of energy into every department of your life, all those 8 fundamental areas. Because if you don't, then one will get out of balance, which then means you suddenly have a deficit in an area. You have to put a massive amount of balance in that area.
Yeah.
And that's tantamount to being a bike and going left massively, right massively,
massively.
or on the wobble board and going left massively, right massively, which means you're going to fall off.
Understood.
So it's little bits of movement all the time, constantly adding and taking care of little areas. So every day, focus on those areas. So every day, focus on your body. First things first, physicality. Focus on what you're consuming inside. Have you got a ritual for consuming the right, energy producing foods and nutrition? Are you taking care of nutrition? Because people talk about mindset's fantastic, but if your nutrition is poor, your mindset has to be doubly good.
Yeah.
Because you're struggling biochemically first. So take care of biochemistry first, and then the mindset is easier. So mindset, biochemistry, these are the 2 most important things in the beginning. Then you've got to look at, okay, what am I doing to support family today? Who needs my love? Who needs me to be present today? Then look at the business side. What do I need to do? What's my goals in business today? So constantly always have an awareness of those dynamics such that you don't forget one for too long and then have to make a counterbalance later on.